Hello everyone, welcome on your YouTube channel of Lalbagh Girls Inter College. This is Jyoti Singh. Class 11th, we have started with the syllabus in the Unit 2, that is Structural Organization in Plants and Animals. In this unit, we have done with the morphology of flowering plants, and now today we are going to start with the new topic, Anatomy of Flowering Plants. So children, this is the next lesson in Unit 2. So just focus on this starting topics, then you will continue with the larger topics. So today's topic we are going to start is tissue. So today we are starting with the plant tissue first, then we will see the animal tissues. So let's start to learn plant tissues.
First, we will see simple permanent tissue. In simple permanent tissue, firstly we will see the parenchyma tissue. In a simple statement, you can understand a sentence is formed by a set of words and a word is formed with a group of alphabets, right? So just imagine the lots of alphabets are organized in a word and words are making sentences like way. Similarly, plant organs are formed by a group of cells and that group of cells is called plant tissues. Now we can divide plant tissues into two major types. One is the meristematic tissues, second is the type which is called permanent tissue. Meristematic tissues are those tissues which can divide, that means a group of cells which have the ability to divide, and the permanent tissues are those group of cells which do not divide. So there are two types. One is the meristematic, second is the permanent type of plant tissue. One by one we will see. Permanent tissues are those tissues that do not undergo division process. That means once they are formed, they will never change their shape, they will never get divided again. So permanent tissue can be of two types. Mainly they are of two types. One is the simple permanent tissue, second is the complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissues are of further three types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. And complex permanent tissues are of two types: xylem and the phloem. So let's learn about the parenchyma tissue in details. The parenchyma is a type of simple permanent tissue. Let us discuss about the parenchyma type of tissue, which is a type of or a part of simple permanent tissue. So parenchyma is thin walled cells. Here you can see lots of cells are arranged. So these lots of cells are arranged and forming a group of cells. This is called tissue, and this tissue is what? A tissue of parenchymatous type of cells. So these tissues cells are thin wall, that means the cells of these tissues are thin with cytoplasm, large vacuoles. Here you can see a large vacuole with dotted structure encircled. Inside it is a vacuole and a small intercellular space. Intercellular spaces are the space which is present between the two cells. Here you can see each and every cell has a specific space in between them. So this space is called intercellular space. So here is a small intercellular spaces are there. They are thin walled, having a cytoplasm, large vacuoles and a small intercellular spaces. These are the differentiating points of the parenchyma to the other of tissues like your collenchyma and the sclerenchymatous type of tissues. Here are the specific points or characteristic points of parenchyma. It is found in plants that formed epidermis, pith and pulp. So this parenchyma is found where? Here you can see this tissue is mainly found in plants in epidermis, pith and pulp of fruit. Pulp is the peeling of the fruit and epidermis is the outer covering of the any kind of tissue. It may be a stem outer lining, it may be a leaf outer lining, it may be a root outer lining. Any tissue, when we see it's internally, anatomically any plant, the outer lining is always called a epidermis. So the demarcation is saying outer is the epidermis, the next is the phloem. These are the small bundles, egg-like bundles. In the egg-like structure, here you can see two colors. One color is blue and the one is pink. Pink color is showing the xylem. The blue portion is showing the phloem portion. And the outermost structure is called cortex. And this the combination of xylem and phloem is called vascular bundle. And between these vascular bundle, one ring is found, or one tissue is found. This is called interfascicular parenchyma.